This is where philosophy truly begins. Parmenides saw two roads, the way of opinion, the world of the senses. It tells you fire is hot, time passes, people grow and die. But to trust this road is to be lost in a dream. It's a way of truth where being is all that exists. No beginning, no end, no difference, no change, no was, or will be, only is. He said, "It is impossible to think what is not, for what is not is not." So how could change where something becomes something else be real? You can't think nothing. You can't speak what isn't. So how can change exist if it requires what is not to become what is? For Parmenides, that was impossible. Reality must be whole, seamless, eternal, perfect sphere, unmoving, indivisible. And what we call change? A trick, a flicker, a shadow on the wall. Centuries later, another thinker would wander the markets of Athens, asking, what is justice? What is love? What is truth? But Socrates still trusted the changing world enough to ask questions. Parmenides didn't. He lit a deeper fire. He asked, what is the nature of reality itself? He was the first to say, truth cannot come from the senses. It must come from reason. His thought became the foundation, the stage, the very bones of Western metaphysics. Not far from Elea, another voice rose. Heraclitus, who whispered, everything flows. You cannot step into the same river twice. But Parmenides? He answered, there is no river, there's only being. Their clash became the great tension in philosophy. Is reality a constant or a becoming? Do we live in truth or in a theater of shadows? Heraclitus gave us fire. Parmenides gave us stone. One sees change as truth. The other calls it illusion. And we, standing between them, must choose. Now jump forward 2,500 years. What do we find? Atoms? They are not fixed. Particles? These are probabilities. Time? It is maybe an illusion. Space? Curved and strange. Quantum fields shimmer beneath everything. Beneath motion, patterns, beneath thought, consciousness. Unchanging. Silent. Whole. Neuroscience tells us, you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness beneath them. Doesn't that sound familiar? Parmenides wasn't behind. He was ahead. He didn't need a telescope. He only needed logic. Because being, the true being, never needed to move. But here's the weight of it. If nothing changes, then what is growth? What is love? What is becoming? If all is already whole, then where is there space for hope? Parmenides gives no easy comfort. He offers a vision so still, it can shatter the soul. And yet, what if he's right? What if your deepest self never began and can never end? What if behind all sorrow, there is a silence that cannot be broken? Plato heard him, so did Aristotle, so did every mystic and physicist after. His echo is in the cave, where prisoners see shadows but not the fire. His whisper is in the question, what lies beneath appearance? Even Heidegger returned to him. Because Parmenides wasn't just the first metaphysician. He was the first to say, to be is to be known, and to know being is to remember yourself. So when the world spins too fast, when time feels like it's breaking you, stop, breathe, and ask yourself, what has never changed? Maybe in that silence, you'll find what truly is. Join us in the next journey. Subscribe to PhiloWhisp